Right, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the tips I wish I knew when I started producing. Since I've been working with artists in and out of the studio, I now know what an artist wants from a producer. That is someone who's just easy to work with. One thing that I used to do when I started producing was basically hound the artist. We've all been there. You know, you get your first placement and you want to get more with that person. You keep sending beats, you keep asking if they've opened it. Sometimes these artists will not open your beat pack until they hit the studio, until they start writing, or until they're just in that mood. And that used to get me butthurt. I'd be like, why don't I open my beats, but they're in the studio with someone else's beats or in the studio with another producer? Just let them be. That's one thing that I've learned now, that some artists will go to the studio and work with someone else. But if you're building a relationship with them and sending them the best beats, they're going to come back to you 100%. And a lot of these artists say, yeah, I've opened the beat pack, they're hard, and sometimes they just haven't. You don't just keep asking them, have you recorded? Have you this? Have you that? Just let them do what they want. Another thing is really listening to the artist's style. If you listen to some of their releases and they were drill and some of them were rap, you need to give a variety in your pack. So when they're listening, they're like, I don't want to do drill today, but rap. You need to think of things like that to keep that relationship. I know a couple artists who will click on your first 5 beats, not like them, and never open your beats again. You need to make sure that those beats are usable for the artist. Another big tip is you don't need high-end equipment. Don't get me wrong now, I've got a lovely set of speakers, a lovely interface. But when I started, I had an awful laptop and I was making beats through those speakers. And that's how I got my first placement. So you do not need good equipment. There was one producer that I spoke to once, and I remember him saying specifically his biggest songs had been made on his laptop speakers. And that's just crazy. You don't need all of this equipment. You can take your laptop anywhere and create some incredible tracks. I'm also going to be showing you what artists need when it comes to making beats. Right, let's imagine that Lil Durk and Lil Baby have hit me up saying, hey, we need a new pack for our next album. What I would do straight away is open up Spotify, type up Lil Durk and Lil Baby. I'll listen to some songs on here and gather a vibe and cook up like that. So let's use OK. So like if they ask for a beat like OK, I already know what I need to cook up. It's going to be a piano beat, 2-step hi-hats and simple drums. Right, let's make a beat for their album. So straight away, I realized that the main instrument is a piano. So let's open up Omnisphere and find a grand piano. Right, I've changed the time signature to triplet, and I've just built a little melody at the top, the repetitive melody like an OK. And normally what they do is go down 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, got an idea here. So I'm just gonna have this repeating through now. Ooh. To randomize the velocity, let's go down to G sharp. Ooh! We're onto something here. Right, so this is the final piano melody. And I open up Omnisphere and go to the drama wheel bass, as usual. Right, I'm going to open up Contact and I'm going to open up a violin. Right, I've just added these little things at the end of the every 4 bars. A send that to the mixer and I'm going to open up reverb. Nice. What I'm now going to do is open up Contact again, and I'm going to open up the Oliver Arnold's pack, and I'm going to go to the Sonic Warps and just going to add like a dusk pad. I'm going to copy the main melody, but I'm going to delete the top line, so it's just basically the chords. Basically just adding some sort of layer. I'm going to open up the Somatics Origin plugin just to add some sort of vinyl to the piano. I'm gonna add some delay, thinking about it, to the violin. Yeah, nice. I'm going to copy Omnisphere down, and I'm also going to add a really, really loud grand piano low note. So it's kind of like... I'm going to send it to a different mixer. Get rid of the bass on that. And the thing is with these melodies, they are very simple. So in my eyes, you don't need anything else except hard hitting drums. So let's start with a hi-hat. I'm going to do two-step, but with rolls. There's also, I remember in a bit of OK, where the melody goes up an octave, so it's like... But we bring the chords back down. Let's get a clap in here too. Just done these triplets at the end of the 4-bar to follow the violin. Just gonna copy that over. Turn it down a bit. Now we need a thumping 808. Turn the bass off. Copy that down and get a kick going in. However, there's a lot of triplets and stuff going on, so I'm gonna delete some of the kicks. So here is the final beat. We spoke about it in videos before. You don't need complex beats. Artists want simple beats like that. Trust me, if you follow the tips I gave you at the start of the video, you'll see the amount of placements you get increase. I genuinely wish I knew these tips when I started, because now this is all experience and I'm passing all of this experience to you guys. If you need any advice, please do DM me. I'm always there to answer your questions. Just follow the rule, just kind of be cool, just be easy to work with so there is no struggle for them to come back and want to work with you again. Guys, I hope I've been able to help you again in this video. Thank you so much for the love and support in my recent videos. It's been crazy. But yeah, follow these tips, you up and comers. You know, the ones who've just opened their laptop and started making beats. Follow these tips, you'll get your first placement within no time. And trust me, the feeling of your first placement is crazy. Guys, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.